Here we are then. This is our little review of the Rosen in International Drive, Orlando. This holiday was booked 3 months ago as part of TUI's packaged holidays. It cost at the time $948 each. That's per person. For that price,
2 weeks.
2 weeks, hotel transfers, obviously your flights. It does not include any extras. It does include 20 kilogram weight on your suitcase, 10 kilogram on any hand luggage you've got. If you want to choose your seats on the flight, it will cost you. I did show you, if you go back and watch the home vlog, I think it's home vlog number 9, I did show you the flight plan and the seats we actually sat on, but they cost us £30 to reserve. That's one way, so £60 each to add that on to the total. It soon all adds up. Yeah, I think you can pay for extra, I think it's 25 kilogram of luggage weight if you want to go on to that, but I'm going on a tangent now. So that was 3 months for booking. Now, the last time I checked was 2 weeks ago. We're now in September. So 2 weeks ago, if you had booked it, it would have cost you £740-ish. So a couple of £100 saved, but it all depends on if you want that security of booking your seats on the flight. So you can take the risk, and as always with any other, with any holidays, the later you book, the cheaper it's going to be. Now, I checked again last week, so a week before. The Rosen hotels are not part of the TUI packages, so I'd say 2 weeks is your latest to book.
There was empty seats on the plane though.
Yeah, there was a couple of middle row empty seats on the plane. There were other, TUI do the usual, or Disney, Universal, a lot of hotels here on International Drive. So the Rosens aren't the only hotels they do, but for a week in advance, you probably won't get a Rosen. It's the best budget hotel. It's perfect location. We're just situated at the side of the big McDonald's on International Drive. You've got Denny's next to that. Opposite, the CC's Pizza, Chuck E. Cheese, Popeyes. So there's loads. We're smack bang in the middle of a load of gift shops as well. So it's a great location.
Walgreens across the road.
Walgreens right across the road. So let me turn you around and we'll do a little tour of the room. I think I've mentioned everything. So we are at the moment, we're in
Block 3000.
Block 3 on the 3rd floor.
Facing the pool.
So last year, if you watch the vlogs from last September, we were here on the ground floor. So a little bit of a difference for us.
And we're near the exit. What goes on to next to McDonald's.
Okay, so that's down.
So we've just come back. So about the same as last time.
Yeah. So I don't want to film the pool, but just to show you through the net curtains. This is our current view. Bit of a cloudy day today to start with. Spark has brought the UK weather with him.
Yay.
Right, so coming in. Good to see as well on the handle. There's a room occupied. I think before you had to ask for these. So good for those late nights at Halloween and Horror Nights that we're going to be having, so we can pop that on the door and not be disturbed if you want a bit of a lie-in. Now, straight away, I know I'm going to compare it to the Avanti because that's the last hotel we stayed in on International Drive. It's quite dark and dingy. But there's certainly nothing wrong with the room. Otherwise, it's clean.
It seems a little bit smaller
Yes, it seems a bit smaller.
than the Avanti.
Um,
But all rosen into the same army.
yeah, yeah. Same decor, whatever you want to call it. We've got a nice desk here and chair if you want to sit down and edit these videos.
Single chair behind.
We've got the single chair that was there. 2 double beds. The lamps now. Do the lamps have the power thingies on them? Well, they've got a plug there. I'm sure they had some USB ports or something. Sparky. Right, the alarm clock does, but I don't think it's got a USB-C. Now, I know I'm nitpicking, but the Avanti had USB-Cs as well.
I did bring the adapters, so...
Yeah, so we bought adapters for those. I know that's a bit of a nitpick. You got the safe there, in between the
4
beds.
sets of drawers and a shelf.
These are quite
Deep,
deep, yeah. 4 of those. Big ass TV. Big ass wardrobe. Not a lot of hangers, to be honest, is there?
Is 2, 4, 6, 8.
8.
8.
It's not too bad.
I had an ironing board for you.
Ironing board for Sparky. Then we come into the...
Fridge,
oh yeah, the fridge. The wonky fridge. Oh, can't really open it, is it this wrong way? I think so.
Yeah.
Feels a bit.
Sounds it.
Yeah. Microwave, the coffee machine that nobody uses. Excuse me. Cups, coffee, breakfast coffee. Couple of straws in there as well, Sparky. Sugar, sink, your hair dryer. Not that I won't be using that. Yeah, ice bucket. Now, here's where the Rosen is better than the Avanti. It's bigger. The toilet slash bathroom was smaller at the Avanti. You could hardly move. This is slightly bigger. It's just enough room to get out, dry yourself off, and crack on with the day. But yeah, better than the Avanti. Now there is one thing I want to check. The problem I had before with this hotel last time we stayed was the Wi-Fi, wasn't it? I had no issues at all with the hotel apart from the Wi-Fi. If you are like us and you don't use your 4G, 5G or whatever, we only really use Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You may struggle with this thing because I know we'll test it now. Do a speed test if you can connect. If there's any long pauses, I'll just cut this out. But before I go, I do want to test that because that was my only complaint last time we stayed here. Was the Wi-Fi was absolutely terrible.
We had to go to McDonald's.
Yeah. So every morning we pop next door to the McDonald's to use their Wi-Fi, which is super fast, by the way. But check this for us, Sparky.
Right, so one speed test. It's just doing it now.
Doesn't look great, does it?
This is the so
Right, you're going to download speed of 14.2.
and 15.6 upload.
So it's not, well, it's going to take all night just to upload probably a couple of minute video. Probably get away with doing a short, but it's not. Yeah, it's still terrible.
The Avanti was good though.
Yeah, the Avanti, I can't fault that. That was really, really fast. We're talking, I think the download speed over there was 150 plus. Same with the upload.
But this is for us, it's a better location.
This one is a better location. I mean, it's a bit of a walk up there, but it's not.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. Another good thing about this as well, this location, is if you fancy a walk to Universal Studios, it'll take you, half an hour, 40 minutes max.
Yeah.
So if you want a nice walk up to Universal Studios, great location. But just the Wi-Fi that lets it down. This was cheaper than the Avanti as well. I think the Rosen here and the Rosen at the point are roughly the same, cost you the same. And the Avanti will be a little bit more, not a lot more, but we're talking about about 30, 40 quid more. But yeah, the only thing that lets this down is the Wi-Fi. But if you don't rely on Wi-Fi, you're laughing then.
I mean,
You're laughing.
We could do a little update at the end just to see what it's like if you want.
Yeah. But highly recommend this. Great location. It's clean.
It's just a room, isn't it? Really. If you
Yeah.
To us,
It's just a room. We're hardly going to be in it. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you have stayed here. Let us know your thoughts. Have you experienced the Wi-Fi? How was it for you? I should imagine it depends what block you're in, but it's weird how last time we had the same
problem.
It was the same crappy Wi-Fi in the second block.
And that's just next door, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it might...
Yeah. So thanks for watching. Don't want to keep this too long. It's going to take forever to upload. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.